Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I give thanks to the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I I. And all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. See, we want to say welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make way to go to the platform. You see, so today we are talking about the archaic politician them we have. Woman, female politician them. The rock stone heart woman them. You know see, the woman them with them heart make out a stone. Them heart, the flesh we make for them heart a callous, like corn, like we make a cup of corn or one of them things upon your foot, bunion. You know see it? Because Sister Sharon, who was a public servant right throughout her life, she served her nation, Rasta. And in her premier days, she decided she go live it out up at the Bubble Sanctuary. You know see it? And some little guys we claim to them a supporter of the GLP political party up at Bubble Hillside there, so we split from the other set of man them down a compound and decide to them a do for them own a thing up there, so and the man them say a war between them and themselves and now hungry a kill them. Them go up there and go molest the elder Empress Sharon Rasta and take her life. See, we not remember, it's a teacher this, you know, somebody will teach in a Jamaica for all her life. She teach many children. She graduate, whole heap of academics, whole heap of people she responsible for them success this day, Rasta. She is a contributor. You see, because she never find them niche and put them on them proper path, them wouldn't there with them there. Not for them would have them out a step a road. You know see it, Rasta? She contribute. And the big tough heart woman them, were in a politics is a woman of the MP for the constituency with these grievous actions happen to another woman in a Rasta. And the woman not open her mouth and know, you know, because the people them will do it is our supporter. So regardless of the diabolical acts when them create that support, protect them. Protect them so much that she would even voice a displeasure regarding something where happen to the more fragile gender among us, which is the female gender. We can't deny that. You know see it? And it's not an isolated case. These things happen regularly across the island. And them battalions women there, we're in a parliament, who only have feed them interests and them picnic interests at heart. Ignore all of them things. All of them things upon poor people. There is no highlight, no focus upon them things Rasta from them careless woman. Yeah. And them guard them bed at night time and sleep and comfortable with the facts. Jamaica people so ignorant that them no notice, them not observe, them no care. The dehumanization, the regularization and the climatization of crime and violence is inspired and instigated and influenced by these women in a politics Because them not show no indignation towards it. Them not show no displeasure. Where is the outcry from them women in Rasta? Even if it fake, it cheap, it free for fake. Some displeasure. The man them amongst you now said nothing. And you just sit back and watch all of them things happen to all of the female them. And you just quiet. If a photo opportunity not in a it phone, you not interested in it. Dirty Babsy Grange. Your heart hard like a gravestone. You know see it. Kamina Johnson Smith where rob how much millions of poor people money the other day after poor people just come out of pandemic. And you know give them enough farmer assistance right on the back of that. You know see the need for go campaign for become head of Commonwealth when you know no reputation, you know no honesty. Nobody not just you know the first most corrupt country in the planet. And you know intend for go lead other people's welfare. You know ambitious and thiefy. All of you know. Juliet Holness. We are the MP for out of Bulby there so. Sitting another St. Andrew. We thank well man them have your boys them on the run and keep them up in the hill like John Crow. And you just loud them make them do what them do because them have to survive. The shatter them have to survive. Ain't it? Even when them attack an innocent, internationally recognized indigenous community. You know see it, you know business, you still sit on one side with your big butter ears. Like we are that, like we not no feel, Rasta not no feelings. Rasta not no sense. Eh? I bet you soon start say vegan down there. I bet you soon start buy and sell vegan product and all that import vegan product. Probably the reason why you don't do it is because Rasta go ridicule you because a long time we are talking about vegetarian and all. Now you know endorse or embrace it all. And the world now embrace and sell vegan. And you know sit down upon that and now pay that number. You know how much contribution Rasta make to the world at large. Woman, where you now go dream for do. And a community like that exists within a portfolio and they abuse the atrocity. Empress Sharon is not a myth. She happened. She lived. She teach me. She had many children, Rasta. She parent many children, Rasta. And this happened to her regardless of who do it, man. Shame supposed to be them last name from that day forward, Rasta. And we not come out as and beg no politician girl. We not no values, not no personal values, so she not intend for put none pan I and I. We not come out as come beg nobody, no sympathy, you know. We never expect nothing better from one another. We're not surprised. We rest are the last people for surprise. What we are pointing out is the reality. What we truly are. You know, see it? Nowhere else in a what I call it now, a developing country. Anything like these things there, go and punish and question and heard. You have to, them things are now go silent, Rasta. Yet the MP for the area. Now, we now say, we now put no extra value upon nobody's life because nobody is from no particular group or not like that, you know. Because we now go there talk like them things and now happen to the woman them in Jamaica all the while, every day, all day, and the children them too. We now go say that. See? But we'll use this for highlight the facts that them people here not really trouble nobody. Them people are not in a mix up. If I want set of people, them no disrespect to the people who are lose them life, we not say them a troublemaker. The woman them, we not class them as that. Rasta. We just point out say in this case here. In this case here. The reason why the lady they find herself this is because it's like she dep on a journey outside of the valley. She take away herself and find herself up a bubble hill. And if the people them can't find peace and safety in a place where observed as a sanctuary away from all of them sort of thing, the Rasta. You know, see, unless, as we know it, because Bubble Hill is a prime real estate location, you don't mind sit one side and sit down on and watch the devil servant them do the dirty works for you. Because again, if you tell them, say, I want to want the piece of land up there and want Bubble run where Bubble off fight. What go up, they might demand a little more than where they might do it for, which is free. Sit down and abuse and destroy Rasta. Yes, some youth from Rockfort a step with them up there too. Yes, the youth, yeah, but no. Yes, some youth from Rockfort a step with the boy, them where earth bubble. After so much, after Rasta come from Rockfort, Rasta come from Shantytown, and youth from Rockfort. So my chap all them father, them have some relatives who are Rasta in a Rasta. Must. Youth from shame on the youth. Shame and disgrace upon the name. That the needed, that never necessary, never need for have Sister Sharon reputation pound the belt like that, Rasta. You know, say, big elder lady, teacher, we teach the whole I and I. The whole I and I benefit from our existence in the earth, yeah. And this is our reward at the end of our trad. You know, see, and the reason why you know do them thing there because you know say the politicians them care little or nothing. See, them own people. Worst of all, Rastafari who have always been, you know, a guiding light or a big bright light will shine upon them and them folly. The only people will hold them to consequence, so point out certain things and them can't go around it. You see? Now them people have want the land where Rasta depend, as always. And I use all manner of skullduggery if we get around it. So hence the reason, the quiet, the silence, the eerie silence from women in politics when women who oppose for them standard of living get hurt and abused. Them sit back and be partisan, play politics for political favors by men from men who are this level, you know, inclined. You get what me I say? These women are in bed with man where do them thing to woman, to sister Sharon, to Empress Sharon. A Babsy Grange friend them. A Juliet Olney's friend them, Rasta. You know see it? People in a politics friend them. And them keep silent when them things happen to them fellow woman. And claim say them a minister for this. And them campaign for this a welfare and that the rights there. Whenever it benefit them, Rasta. Them things are hurtful, unacceptable. You know? And the way it hurt the most is the level where them observe I and I pan. You know? No respect for I and I. Intelligence. Them people feel like them can do them things, stay silent, and when election come again, them just run a food pan them Dan friend or them gangster friend. And all is well. Everybody gets intimidated to go back and vote and keep them in a power. Them sort of politics that Jamaica rule under Rasta. And people as a neophyte political politics. If me say man a defend Bobo. Man a defend Bobo, you can me there Jamaica. If me there Jamaica, cause I know me not blow a trumpet, not blow my own a trumpet. I work and me born and growing. You know see, and nobody not run more from there. As far as I know, nobody up there not have me up. To that degree there where them all say them hate me. No, me not know of that because I get that. I have kind of get that energy there. And everybody will up there. Me go there go see them, me go back go see them, me hang out with them and me never run and I hide. Me give thanks and I like my brave, but what else me on the rest of my family them and yes me grow. What else me on me can't know. You know see it? If I eat this, me not have no concern in me say anybody have me up to that degree there. Where they would want to hurt me. People we have me up with malice me and not chat to me and things like that. Yes, we are just human. You see? But me never have them concern there. When me say, boy, I'm afraid or not like that. Me alone I walk up and down. 2 o'clock at night. 2 o'clock ask blood clot. What name there? Can't remember what him name. You know see it? Yeah, me alone man run a base one and me alone him say, walk come round there, come knocking gate and beg him a Rizla. Cause me nah no Rizla. Late night, I can't remember the general name, but you don't know. Bless up yourself. That one day between me and MTBG. You know say, and I'm not special thing that from a day rock foot, but from a day east, just walk up and down everywhere. Book. Yeah. Some would have out a bubble ale. And would have stay so. And furthermore, that could not go on out of bubble hill. You know see it? I hear some there. And me know what can be done and me know what some man can do. Not just some man, me know where the politician them responsibility is Rasta. It's true we have this low grade of concern for people think, particularly from a politician them, you find this level of responsibility drop. And them boy absorb it and make it be so like this is the standard by which we should exist. Are we supposed to exist? Without, you can't question them. You don't see them be and reproach. Them not make mistake. All when it obvious, all when it definitely obvious. You don't see? But we not make bubble hill fly, you know. The easiest thing one can do, you know, just sort out that and iron it out, you know, and make some boy draw back, go back, whisper them there and allow Rasta. Wrong enemy that you not choose. A death and destruction, I come knock on the children door, fear. Share that one you like it, we give thanks. Rastafari.